Michelle, lately I've been thinking a lot about balance. Yin needs yang. To have an upside, there must be a down. And freedom also has a price.
Good point. But where did all of this come from?
It's somebody Tevin told me about. He met up with a jockey by the name of Jared Samuel, and you wouldn't believe the self-discipline it takes for him to realize his dream.
That sounds rather interesting. Let's take a look.
A jockey's working day begins at the crack of dawn, so it meant a very early start to arrive at the Summerfeld Training Centre in time. Even so, Jared and his colleagues were already well into a training session, building up fitness levels of rider and horse, honing their skills and forming a bond with their mounts.
Making a living as a jockey can be a daring choice. Racehorses weigh up to 660 kilograms and can reach a top speed of 88 kilometers per hour. Now, if you think that's not daring enough, the rider stands pinched in stirrups on their toes while hovering over the horse. And that's pretty scary. It's often described as a situation of dynamic imbalance and ballistic opportunity. So get ready, because today we're about to meet a real-life speed racer, and his name is Jared Lee Samuels.
As they come for home, Lindenberg's just the leader from Solidarity, and returning to the winner's enclosure, a chance ride for Jared Samuel, our number one henchman.
Clever flight on the inside, but Corday has now got in the last 100, and Corday gets up close home.
Jared.
Morning, how you doing?
Nice to finally meet you.
Yes,
Tevin.
yeah, nice to meet you, Jared. Yeah.
So, we've got a great day planned today. I see you're doing something with the horses.
Yes, just working a couple. Yeah, we've got a nice, exciting day ahead.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah.
Born and raised in Pietermaritzburg with a passion for animals, Jared's journey began when his uncle suggested that he enroll to the South African Jockey Academy. And he definitely listened, because today he's a qualified jockey. Now, Jared, initially growing up, you wanted to become a policeman. How did that change?
I was always vertically challenged, as you should see, but I've tried out for a lot of different things, like sports-wise, and I've always got told my height was a problem. So my uncle actually pushed me into, passed it by me of being a jockey, so it was definitely worth a try. So I went for a couple of interviews at the Greyville Racecourse, and then also at the Jockey Academy, and fitted the requirements.
What exactly are the requirements of being a jockey?
The main requirements are definitely your height, your weight, and your shoe size. Your parents come into the interview, and your other siblings, so they do have a background idea of how you're going to end up growing, and yeah, so I actually fitted all of those requirements, and I was super light when I got to the Jockey Academy.
So you're the perfect size.
Yes, if you may put it that way, it was.
So Jared, where are you taking me to?
I thought I'll share some of the excitement with you and put you on a horse today.
So I get to ride a horse today.
Yes.
You see, this is one of the reasons I really love my job.
In front, his name's Tutuzela.
Tutuzela.
Mr. Puller, it's Tevin. Mr. Puller. You can be riding Mr. Puller's horse today. Yeah, he wants to become an apprentice, I think.
My first horse riding lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm about ready for my first horse riding experience.
Okay, so you come over from the front here. Don't forget. So you grab with the other hand, with this hand there, and you grab onto the mane a bit, and your other hand is over there. And then when you put your leg up, you're going to boost and throw your other leg over.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Throw your leg over. There we go.
Ooh, my first time mounting a horse. These things are huge, eh?
It's a long way down, huh?
Yeah.
It's a long way down.
I'm actually afraid of heights. This isn't too bad.
This is live horsepower.
You can feel the strength.
Turn him to the right.
That's right.
If you this more in the back. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that will too far off,
Okay.
but you sit straight when you do it.
And to stop him, you just pull back together. There we go, just slightly.
So we're going to take Tutuzela for a walk.
He doesn't have a mean bone in his body.
Wow.
Relax.
He's letting us know. He's chill.
Walk in the path here, you'll follow the path. You might be going up.
Oh.
Now do this. Look, do this. No,
Okay.
Yeah,
do this. Look.
it's either way.
Yeah, it works.
That's giving you that's showing you how gentle he's mounting.
Yeah.
You can go right, you can go whichever direction you want to go in.
So how do you manage? How does it feel for you?
And you get used to it. I mean, doing it for so many years and riding, it's something you don't actually take notice of.
What is the feeling when they're going at about around 80 kilometers per hour? How does that feel?
It's adrenaline rush,
It's exciting.
It is. It's just something you can't really explain it, but you've got something to experience. But it's such an adrenaline rush.
They seem to show you a lot of respect.
It's all relationship.
This is why you love your job. You get to do this every day.
Yeah, every morning.
So now, one question. How do I get off?
Okay, first of all, Exactly as Mr. Pullivin said to you, you gotta do everything that you did
Exactly
backwards.
the same, but in reverse.
Yes, so obviously you gotta take your feet out the irons,
Hold
both of them.
against.
You lean forward,
All right.
and then you slide that leg right over.
Slide.
There we go. Got a little good present for him.
Oh,
There we go.
Jared, where to from here?
Then we're gonna go back to the stables to the other trainer, Kumar and Naira, and then we'll take it from there.
It takes a lot of work to keep a thoroughbred in top condition, and what their shoes may lack in style, they make up for in practicality.
Jared, what have been some of your greatest achievements thus far?
As an apprentice, winning the Jockey, the Apprentice Challenge, you know.
Wow.
And, you know, it was one of my bigger achievements. And then one of the greatest things obviously was riding my first winner. You know, it took me a while to ride my first winner. As I said, I went through a streak where I just ran seconds upon seconds. And my first winner was actually by a horse called Act of Grace.
Oh, wow.
So it was a real act of, yes, it was a real act of grace.
Jared, what do you love most about the sport?
I think the thrill about winning, you know, and then just being with these majestic animals.
Where do you see yourself in the years to come?
As much as racing is good here, the bigger money is overseas, you know, and I'm hopefully looking to see myself racing in the bigger places, you know, and yeah, we're trying to get over there.
So you guys brush the horses down, keep the hair looking nice, and do you guys ever style the hair?
They do plait them.
Thank you, Milton. So Jared, we want to head off to the clubhouse now.
Yes.
Let's do that. Big man, we'll see you later.
I'm a straight, Milton.
Jared, in your line of work, you have to remain a certain weight. How exactly do you keep fit?
Sport, I play a lot of sport, soccer, cricket, and also riding work every morning, you know, you're at the tracks, you're riding about 15 horses, 20 horses a morning, so initially that's keeping you quite fit.
Any advice for future jockeys out there?
You've got to obviously work hard, it's hard work, but once you work and you get to it, you reap the rewards.
And you? Any last victories or win titles that you'd like to have before you end it off?
I think it's most any Durban jockey's dream for that matter. Well, any jockey, I mean the Vodacom Durban July. That's one of the biggest races in Durban or in Africa.
Well, good luck with that. Thank you for chatting to us today, and I'll definitely watch you win the Durban July one.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be
there supporting.
Keeping an eye out for you.
Thanks.
Cheers.